Hello and welcome to your vertical pull exercises. The first one I'm going to show you, I've got a seat here just placed behind the rack and I've popped a thin band on and looped it up and round. I've got two sides of the band that I'm holding on to and I'm going to sit down on my seat. Keeping your gaze forward, not looking up. We want to keep a neutral spine, so gaze forward, big inhale, and with your exhale drive your elbows down towards the ground. A little squeeze and a hold here. And then with your inhale, control that release back. Don't let your hands pop back up again. And then when our exhale comes again, drive the elbows down, pause, and control that release back, keeping your gaze low the whole time. When you're ready to move on from that one, we can pop those things away, grab a bar, and pop it onto the rack here. Maybe about hip height is useful. And then we're going to come underneath it, hips behind the bar. You can have your hands either way. I would start with hands facing towards you. Bring your heels in, and the closer your heels are to you, the easier it is to lift yourself off. So you can play about with the challenge there. Take an inhale, and with your exhale, bring your chest up to meet the bar. See if you can hold here. And then release back down with your inhale. And the longer you hold, so exhale, come up. The longer I hold this, the more I feel it through my core and other areas as well. And then you can see that I release slowly back down and control. Last but not least, we can go up to the top bar as well. What I would advise here, if you've got a plyo box, anything at all, make sure that you've got the highest height there. Often I see people go quite low and then they struggle to get their foot in the band. So I've got another band looped around. If you're just starting off with these, I would go with quite a thick band and then you can go down over time. And again, I would start with my hands facing me. We take an inhale low, feet together, exhale high, pulling yourself up, and again, hold as long as you can, and inhale low. If you find your feet are going towards the wall and you're losing control a little bit, just bring that released foot back up again and get your breath back. Sometimes it can be more of a challenge mentally with confidence more than physically initially. So just be careful with that, take your time and enjoy.